In 1976, in a modest garage in Los Altos, California, three young men, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne, planted the seeds of what would become one of the world's most iconic companies, Apple. This is the story of how a small startup grew into a global tech giant, changing the world in the process. Before we continue this incredible story, consider this. If you do SMM or manage multiple accounts for a business, you've probably run into issues with blocking and restrictions. Social media platforms are becoming more and more strict, and every new attempt to create or manage multiple accounts can result in a lockout. That's where our new tool comes in. It's designed to streamline account management and minimize the risk of being flagged or restricted, so you can focus on growing your business without the constant worry of account lockouts. Discover how it can transform your social media strategy and make your life easier. I have often experienced my accounts being locked without warning and having to spend a lot of time trying to recover them. This not only slows you down, but also creates the risk of losing important data and contacts. Constantly switching between accounts takes a lot of effort and time, which reduces overall productivity and prevents you from focusing on strategic tasks. But there is a solution: the Galogan service. It's a single secure platform for managing all your online accounts. A unique digital profile for each account. Forget about bans, secure cloud storage under lock and key. Digital footprint control through customization of 50+ settings. Centralized access allocation for the team. Try it for free right now at the link in the description. Solve all your multiple account problems once and for all. Steve Jobs, a college dropout with a passion for technology, had a vision of making computers accessible to everyone. His partner, Steve Wozniak, was an electronics wizard who had already built a prototype for a simple personal computer. Together, they decided to turn this prototype into a product they could sell. With Ronald Wayne providing early administrative support, they formed Apple Computer Company on April 1st, 1976. Working out of Jobs' parents' garage, the team assembled the Apple I, a rudimentary computer that came as a single circuit board. It was a far cry from the sleek devices Apple is known for today, but it was a start. Their big break came when a local computer store, the Byte Shop, ordered 50 units, giving them the boost they needed to continue. Working out of Jobs' parents' garage, the team assembled the Apple I, a rudimentary computer that came as a single circuit board. It was a far cry from the sleek devices Apple is known for today, but it was a start. Their big break came when a local computer store, the Byte Shop, ordered 50 units, giving them the boost they needed to continue. In 1977, Apple released the Apple II, a product that would change everything. Unlike its predecessor, the Apple II was a complete, ready-to-use personal computer with a plastic case, a built-in keyboard, and color graphics. It was an instant success, becoming a hit with both hobbyists and businesses. The Apple II's versatility and ease of use set it apart from the competition, and it soon became a staple in homes, schools, and offices. This success allowed Apple to grow rapidly, and by the end of the 1970s, the company was generating millions in revenue. As Apple's success grew, so did Steve Jobs' ambitions. He dreamed of creating a computer that was not only powerful, but also beautiful and easy to use. This vision led to the development of the Macintosh. Launched in 1984, the Macintosh introduced a graphical user interface and a mouse, making it more accessible to the average user. The launch was accompanied by the now famous 1984 Super Bowl commercial, which positioned Apple as a rebel against the corporate conformity of its competitors. While the Macintosh was innovative, it struggled in the market due to its high price and limited software availability. Tensions within Apple began to rise, particularly between Jobs and the company's CEO, John Sculley. In 1985, after a failed attempt to oust Sculley, Jobs was forced out of the company he had co-founded. After Jobs' departure, Apple struggled. The company released a series of underwhelming products and faced increasing competition from Microsoft. By the mid-1990s, Apple was on the brink of bankruptcy. In 1996, in a desperate bid to save the company, Apple acquired Next, the computer company Steve Jobs had founded after leaving Apple. This acquisition brought Jobs back to the company, and in 1997, he was named interim CEO. Jobs quickly set about turning Apple around. He streamlined the product line, introduced bold new designs, and focused on innovation. His efforts paid off, and in 1998, Apple released the iMac, a sleek, all-in-one computer that was both functional and visually stunning. The iMac was a hit, revitalizing Apple's brand and setting the stage for future success. The iPod, iPhone, and global dominance? In 2001, Apple launched the iPod, a portable music player that revolutionized the way people listened to music. The iPod's success, combined with the launch of the iTunes Store, made Apple a dominant force in the digital music industry. But Apple's biggest breakthrough came in 2007 with the introduction of the iPhone. The iPhone combined a phone, an iPod, and an internet communicator into one device. Featuring a revolutionary multi-touch interface, it was a game changer, transforming the smartphone industry and making Apple a global powerhouse. Steve Jobs passed away in 2011, but his legacy lives on. Under the leadership of Tim Cook, Apple has continued to innovate with products like the iPad, Apple Watch, and AirPods, while also expanding its services and software ecosystem. From a garage in Los Altos to a global empire, Apple's story is one of vision, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. It's a testament to the idea that with the right combination of talent, passion, and perseverance, a small startup can indeed change the world.